How to stand out as an online coach from day one. In this video, you will learn 5 practical and easy strategies to differentiate yourself as a coach in a crowded market. Many nutrition coaches struggle with feeling confident despite being highly educated. So on my channel, I help them gain confidence in themselves so they can transform the health and lives of others, allowing them to build a successful nutrition coaching business. If you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure that you subscribe. Are you struggling to make your business stand out from the competition? Coaching as an industry is booming and the health and fitness market feels saturated with coaches. So it is really difficult for new coaches to get noticed in this crowded space. Common advice is to focus on what makes you different. But how do you figure this out? How do you figure out what actually makes you different from the competition? Another common advice is to position yourself as an expert, but very often that feels icky and sticky and wrong because I'm not an expert, am I? Another great tip often is to create unique content. But how? How do you create unique content? How to make sure that you're not posting the same thing that everyone else is posting? And how do you create a unique coaching offer, something that is different from the competition, but not just different, but actually uniquely valuable to clients? This and a lot more we will cover in this video, where I show you 5 strategies to stand out as a coach from day one. And make sure that you watch all the way to the end, where I share 2 of the most powerful strategies to stand out as a coach and grow your business long term. And if you're ready and you're committed to standing out as a coach and finding your 1% uniqueness factor, attract more clients by showing what you really uniquely can offer, then make sure that you write "stand out" in the comments below. Why is differentiating yourself from the crowd so important? Because for clients, they see a lot of coaches, and if you appear similar or actually the same to everyone else, they will have a really hard time to see what is the unique value that you bring. So if you don't focus on differentiating yourself and finding your unique offer, you will end up being one of many. And new clients will have a hard time just recognizing you as an authority, and you will struggle to sell your coaching, and you work harder and harder, but your dreams of building a successful nutrition coaching business will slip away. So strategy number 1, engage your growth mindset. Give yourself permission to try something and give yourself permission to be wrong. Just like you encourage your clients, encourage yourself that you try something new. When you're doing this, remember, you are not your brain. When we make new decisions, very often we hear these voices in our head, second-guessing ourselves. Remember, allow yourself to be curious, to have a growth mindset, and to focus on coaching mastery instead of getting everything right from the get-go. Because the imposter syndrome often are voices in our head that are not our own. So not everything that your brain tells you is actually helpful. So you have to be very careful what you listen to and what you disregard and think that is a deceptive message. I don't listen to that. Because here's the key. Yes, you are an expert. You are qualified. Of course, there's a big spectrum from new coaches to very advanced and experienced coaches. But you're qualified. You have unique knowledge. You have unique experiences. You have a unique perspective on certain problems. Of course, you will always want to develop your knowledge and skills, but don't hide it until a magical future point. You can go out today and start to help somebody who has less knowledge than you. So yes, you are an expert. Strategy number 2, share what makes you special. One part of that is specializing in a specific niche. The benefit here is you can very clearly talk to a specific group of people and show them that you truly care about them. And this commitment helps you make a difference in their life, but also to set you apart from everyone who's trying to help everybody. And if you want to learn how to specialize into a niche, you can find the video here and also in the description below. Part of sharing what makes you special is deeply understanding their unique needs and desires. What are the problems, the questions, the roadblocks, the results that are in their head 24 hours? If you deeply understand these questions, these problems, these roadblocks, you will stand out just by communicating so much more clearly with your ideal clients. And by truly understanding what they want, what they really, really want, you can differentiate your offer. Because you understand them so deeply, you can use the words and the problems and the solutions and share the results that they really care about. And there's another part. You can also use your competition to create something new and valuable. So when you look at bigger accounts, websites, other coaches in your area, think about what are they potentially missing. So could you maybe offer the longest, most comprehensive program? Or could you offer a program with less coaching interaction so you can focus on clients that have very busy lives and cannot check in twice a week for an hour with their coach? And a really bold strategy is if you have, for example, a personal trainer in your local area that focuses on, for example, postnatal women, then you could create a coaching program and offer it for free to your nutrition program. So that makes you the person that offers everything, and they have actually nothing anymore that they can share. So that is a very bold, very aggressive strategy to stand out from the competition. Another great strategy to stand out is to creating unique assessments. Create something that is specifically for your ideal clients. So it could be an assessment, a quiz, a worksheet, whatever it is, you suddenly have this unique, special technique or tool. And it allows you to talk specifically to the people that you want to help. And it is designed in a way that they find the perfect solution to their biggest problem. And by using that, you can combine it with a free consultation, for example, or they get the assessment by signing up to your newsletter. But creating a unique tool or an assessment specifically for your niche allows you to stand out because you suddenly have something that nobody else has. And then try to find your special sauce. For example, when you look at big companies, they have this one special thing that is the key to all their success. For example, Precision Nutrition has the idea of habit-based coaching. Maybe for you, you could focus on mindset coaching combined with nutrition. Or maybe you have macro tracking, but in a flexible manner. Or maybe it's intermittent fasting for you. Or you maybe want to focus on nutrition with an aspect of self-compassion, or maybe on fun or discipline. There's often this special sauce, this special idea that you already think is very important. And if you can blow this out, make it your special ingredient, that is a great way to stand out from the competition. Another strategy to differentiate your coaching offer is to focus on the value you bring to your clients. So everything that you do in your coaching program, clearly communicate the purpose and the benefit for the client. If you want to learn how to communicate so your clients listen to you, then you can check out the video here and also in the description below. For example, I often get the question, how can I coach sustainable change when there are all these get abs in 6 weeks programs? And here again, clearly understand who you want to work with and what they really want. There are more than enough people who have tried every single variation of a quick challenge and they never get results. So if you focus on them and saying, are you sick and tired of this yo-yo dieting, of the challenges? Do you want to try something new? Suddenly you stand out as the person who is not doing this crazy challenge. And then promise them something that they really want. That means, do you want to make a change once and then keep it, for example? That's a great way for long-term coaching. You have one one single effort, and then you maintain the results. But there's more that you can use to differentiate yourself, because you are special too. It's very often to realize and comprehend how unique we are, but the unique way you explain topics, your unique perspective, your personality, and your quirks make you special and make you stand out. Think about pop stars, for example. Their unique voice and their style makes all the difference. And here's a personal example. My background is actually not in health and fitness. I've actually done a PhD in math, and I work full-time as a teacher as well. But I have 10 years now as a business owner for a nutrition coaching business, and I have spent the last 5 years working with the greatest coaches in the world at precision nutrition. So my background is unique, my experiences are unique, and my qualifications are unique. Also my preferences. For example, I really hate YouTube videos where you think you're stupid at the end of the video because the advice is so shallow that you think, oh, that's it, nothing more. So that means my videos are very often very practical, very in-depth, and longer. And personally, I speak quite slowly. I'm obviously not a native speaker. So this again makes my perspective unique. I'm someone who can really work well with people who feel a little bit insecure, who need a little bit more time. And also I respond really well to people who are not native speaker, but also want to be successful in online coaching because I am doing it. So think about what is unique about you, your unique background, your unique experience, your unique qualifications, even outside of nutrition and fitness. What are your preferences? How do you want to talk on social media or on video? And what makes your personality and your unique skills particularly valuable for a certain group of people? And here's an important part. Trust yourself on this one. When you think something is valuable, when you think something is interesting, there will be others that feel the same way. The internet has made it possible that we can communicate essentially with everyone in the world. And I promise you, you're not the only one that is interested in a certain topic. There will always be hundreds, if not more, who are also interested in the way you're interested in something. But there's more to yourself and to your business that stands out. Think about your vision and your values. What do you want to achieve with your business? And why have you started it? What has been your journey to deciding, I want to spend my work and the purpose of my life with this business? Why is it so important to me? And what are the values that you stand for? Do you want to be compassionate? Do you want to be disciplined? Do you want to focus on success and beating your competition? These are values and visions that are unique to you, and people who also share these visions and these values will resonate with you. And that includes sharing boldly your opinion. I'm not talking about just sharing crazy opinions, but if you stand for something, people can stand with you and can relate to you. If you try to be gray and position yourself as somebody who does everything and likes everything, nobody will resonate with you. So if you have an opinion, share it. Another strategy is to let people experience you. Especially in the online world, it's very easy to create something that is so deprived of your personality that anybody could have created. But coaching is personal, so build solid relationships. Use the comments to respond. Start conversations in private messages. Use videos, use Facebook Lives or Instagram Lives so people can experience you in your full form. And understand this is a strength that is unique to you. Big companies cannot give the same level of personal attention. They cannot talk about certain problems in the nuances that you can when you focus on a particular niche. So play to your strength. You don't need a huge following, you need strong connections. If you want to learn how to turn these strong connections into actual clients, you can find the video here and also in the description below. And part of that is to build an expert platform. Why is that so important? Because there are two golden rules for a successful business. Do a great job and tell everybody about it. That means your expert platform is a way for you to be an educator. Give away as much free content as possible and give fully without the expectation of anything in return. Because building this credibility will set you up for success in the future. If you want to learn how to do that, how to create content so clients want to click, want to engage, make sure that you check out the video here, and I also added in the description below. So what is the key to creating content that stands out? The first step is you truly need to understand on a deep level who you're talking to. What are their problems, their questions, their roadblocks? What are the results? Only if you understand that, you can use the right words, you can talk about the right problems, so they stop scrolling and notice, oh, this is for me, this is my problem. The next step then is to learn to communicate and think clearly. And I have a video that I already mentioned here and in the description below on how to talk about your business so clients will listen. Another great way to build your expert platform is to build a coaching website. It's not the top priority in the beginning, but if you're serious about online coaching, you need a well-structured landing page that helps you communicate clearly who you are, who you work with, how you stand out, and what you do that is uniquely valuable to your clients. And if you want to learn how to build a coaching website yourself, you can check out the video here and also in the description below. Now, to the final and probably most powerful strategies to stand out as a coach: referrals and retention. So the idea is, if you're honing your craft, if you're building up your coaching skills, your qualifications, your knowledge, you will coach better, you will get better results, your clients will be happier with you and your coaching. And that means they will stay for longer because they already know how awesome you are. And they will talk about your business. They will share what they have experienced with you. And nothing beats word of mouth recommendations. And the next strongest strategy to attract people and stand out are testimonials. So stand out with the client stories that you produce in your business. So if you make real difference in your clients' lives, they will often happily pay it forward. And that means they inspire others to reach out to you so they can have the same amazing experience. And if you not only want to learn the skills, but also gain the confidence to have higher retention, to have more referrals, to create great testimonials, I highly recommend you check out my free coaching session preparation kit. It is packed with all my knowledge over the last 10 years of building and growing a successful nutrition coaching business. And it walks you through every single step of the client journey so you can bring the best coaching to your clients. It's for free and the link is in the description below. If you have any questions on how to stand out as an online coach from day one, or how to build a successful nutrition coaching business, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram.